It's not...
Granny Leisha?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise. Say it with me,
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Here, Granny. She's completely focused on the TV.
Yeah, it's about a hollow appearing in the city.
It's a hollow. There's a...
What's wrong, Granny? That's just... If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. Or we should go check on her manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip. Have you calmed down now?
No need to act so...
I don't have any...
Huh? Granny Leisha, then do you still...
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember.
What's going on? Is the housekeeper...
With her reaction to that ad, have you heard the medical term, cognitive corruption? Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years. Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive...
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly, constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us, either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my height.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your...
Huh? Rena Apollo?
Ah, you're both here.
How is Granny?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time.
If that's the case, Granny, by the way, why didn't Drusilla
Is it because it had been...
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, I can do it. I can...
Huh? Is that possible?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla. Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had, so I hid it in various places. Trying hard when I became an agent and decided to use Bangbu in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase,
A manor? Sir,
Granny was muttering the same thing.
you're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of...
Judging from the ad that affected Granny...
But just what are these sweet cakes? However, the competition dropped. Oh, I didn't realize.
It's fine, really.
Thank you. How about I bring...
There's really no need.
Then I best be off. How are you, manager?
No.
I obtained the crest of waves. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night. She's been searching for sweet cakes She often goes out early to look for the sweet. I filed a missing person report.
Gone to White Waves Hospital.
Searching for information. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility.
Wait, 41 years?
With funding from both the government and the public.
A white wave? Is it a the beauty pageant? The hospital? If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend.
Let me know if you hear anything about...
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. Well then, I'll be going.
Is ready for so. Is it work time? Okay, here we go.
Preparations complete.
Dear guide,
Now, let's get back. Her memory has all.
that day...
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same.
But what does this have to do with
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been. It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. Granny Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now. She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow. You're drooling. Let me wipe it off. Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
The hospital was short. So Granny Leisha. Still, of course, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear. Looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
Huh. Looks like we need 2 people to open this door. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
Me, pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead. Great! Now Drusilla can get through. I've stepped on the button!
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla, too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a huge switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bamboo to step on it. Leave it to Anastella and me. Go, go, go! Ooh, treasure! I found gear coins! I found them! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella! Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla! I need Anastella's help! We can't all get through like this. Maybe that box will come in handy. Turn around! Turn around! You're going the wrong way! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella! Come on, step down hard on that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Need Drusilla! We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Yeah! Yeah!
Aren't my little Bamboo amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress. So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, yet, on the day of the finals,
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
in a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead. Let's pause the story there for now.
Master, once you...
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where...
Time to step on the button, step on the button!
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
I'm standing on it! Stepped on it! One more ahead! I'm on it! Come here! The main switch! It's done! It's all done! We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Yes, and Granny's...
Valstat, the lock is... Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Open it.
Are the kids all right? Oh no! I remember the emergency exit should be... Don't be scared.
The hospital had already been... It was pitch black everywhere. Leisha didn't have time to She took off her high heels to... She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny. As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
need to find a way to bring it with us. Press button 2! Let's do it together! 3, 2, 1! 2, 1!
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Laisha should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
These two bamboos suddenly seem pretty useful.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Not here.
Oh, good.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile.
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital. So she can only... Granny Laisha, do you remember me? I'm Rena.
Sweet cake. Don't be scared. Even if you're...
Multiple ethereals detect.
Rena, Granny Laisha, we need to get out of... Ethereals are coming, Granny. Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena!
Name, Laisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you. Please wait there, Granny. We'll be done with things here soon. Embrace your feelings. I found you.
Wait, don't move! Are you sure? My turn now! Power max! 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go! Ready and waiting.
Stay away! I'm here! Yeah!
As you wish. manager, and Granny Leisha has calmed down.
You look familiar. I think I've seen
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you...
sweet cakes? Not a...
No.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you...
Oh. What?
That's okay. As long as you found it, I'll remember all the unimportant details. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the...
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the Nouvelle-Eridu house.
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we...
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize.
What do you...
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Leisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for... But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment...
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to...
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are...
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of...
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I... Hello, manager.
How is Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize... But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the Sweet Cakes all agreed to visit her on... She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her.
Perhaps one day, people will find a cure.
That would be nice. Who knows? I've been in the Hollows for so long. When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha.
Looking for sweet cakes. Sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring...
It's a promise then. Don't be put off when I turn into...
Yata, yata.